Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Let's make sure we are good to go on Instagram and on TikTok. All right. We are ready. Excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesdays with Maggie. I am so glad that you all are here. I have to start by thanking none other than Cooking with Aisha. Thank you so much for allowing me to multi-stream on your platform yet again. So if anybody doesn't know me, please allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher, and I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class because I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker in the Atlanta area. I love food. I love to eat clearly. I know we got some work to do, but I love to eat and I love to cook and I love to share all of that on my health and wellness journey with you all. So whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. I always like to say we are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. Oh, I forgot to add Twitch. Let's go ahead and add them on here so they can join in the fun. All right. So speaking of family friendly, we have a family friendly recipe tonight. This is a 3-ingredient pizza chip recipe, okay? So if you like pizza flavors, maybe you're on a low carb diet, I'm sugar free, dairy free, and gluten free. That's why I'm your substitute teacher, because I cook with food substitutes. So I'll be sharing my substitutes with you. However, if you can have the full flavor, please have some for me, okay? I try to save that for splurge days, and I take you all on dining documentaries with me when I go. So if you are cooking along, the 3 ingredients are cheese, and I'll show you what kind I'm using, mini pepperonis or regular, and everything but the bagel seasoning or whatever seasoning you like. I take my time here, y'all. I am slow. I am not a professional, and I like to bring y'all in the kitchen with me, all right? So sit back, relax, and let me cook for you. We are going to take attendance in this struggle cooking class. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you are always welcome here. So TikTok is already going crazy. I don't think I can get all of y'all. Let me just say hello to everyone on TikTok. I will be happy to shout you out if you would like, but thank you for being here. Let's see who we have over here on IG. We got Cedric the Entertainer, Tony Max, Hey World. We've got The Real Sharma, Nathany, Tafu, I know I'm butchering the names. Tafuv says, hey, hello, thank you for the green hearts. Choco Blue and Shafit Journey. Thank you all so much for being here on Instagram and on TikTok. If you would like the full experience, you can come on over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, okay? And if you all are new here, I do stream every day, live stream. Usually dinner time, East Coast, Monday through Friday, and then I try and go a little bit earlier on the weekends because I know we have people from all over the world tuning in, all right? So let's see who we have in class today. We got Christina Gustave. She says, hi, beautiful Maggie. Thank you for the compliment, sweetheart. Christina actually sent me this recipe. I love it when you all spam me with recipes because I stream every day. I get inspiration from everywhere. So Christina, she says, hi, beautiful Maggie and Aisha. Isn't Aisha beautiful? Just a beautiful spirit and so incredibly generous with her space. I'm so grateful. We got Geneva Madison in the house. She says, hello, Maggie. Hello, sweetheart. Christina says, my two favorite ladies. Absolutely. We got Beverly Howard. She says, hello, Maggie. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. Ron Alexander, it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, that's a song. Anyway, had to get it out. Ron says, hola, Maggie. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está usted? Thank you so much for being here. Gracias. por Benaki. I know I butchered it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching from the West Coast. He says, Hola Maggie, buenas noches. And buenas noches, good evening to you, kind sir. So happy to have you here. We got Lee Bryson in the house. Lee, my first time seeing you, sweetheart. She says hello. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We got Maisie Thompson watching on Facebook. She says, hi Maggie, beautiful baby boy. I am a boy mom, y'all know. Mine are 2 teenagers. Whew, Swim Shady had swim tonight, so I just picked him up from dad's, took him to the pool, got him something to eat, brought him back. It's a whole thing, so I get it, and I love the sweet baby here. We got Sunny Gary in the house. Hello, Sunny. My first time seeing you here, and welcome. Thank you all for the hearts and the love. I appreciate the support. We got Tara coming back, Tara Dozier. She says, hello, Miss Maggie. Thank you for the pink hearts. Wearing pink today. Always girly girl over here. Lasonda Robinson, my first time seeing you. Hello and welcome from Facebook. Michael Wendy is in the house. Hello, sweetheart. We have Lady Girl 99. Hello from Ohio. Shout out to the Midwest, right? Midwest. Y'all, I'm in the South, okay? Anything past Tennessee, I don't really know. But shout out to Ohio. Thank you so much for watching from the Midwest. Christina says, I can't wait to see this recipe. She's excited. I'm excited. We're going to get started. I can't wait to have it either. Have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. We figure it out together, y'all. We got Roberta Gordon in the house. She says, hi, Miss Maggie. Looking lovely as always. Always wonderful to be here. Looking lovely as ever. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you so much. We got Tasha Arnett coming through, watching on Facebook. She says, hello, Miss Maggie with the purple hearts. Thank you, sweetie. Sunny is giving me love. Lady Girl says, yes, Midwest and Ohio. You love pizza? Okay. Pizza, pizza, pizza. And Pauline Francis, hello on YouTube. My first time seeing you. Welcome, darling. I appreciate you being here. All right, y'all. So I'm going to clean the counter. We are going to get our uniform on, and then we are going to make this 3-ingredient pizza recipe. Now this, you could get the kiddos in the kitchen with you on this one. Is our countertop working? Y'all, you already know it's a struggle. It's just me and my phones, okay? Again, I am not a professional. So if you're expecting a professional cooking show, this is not that, okay? So take it easy on me. My channel is about 1.5 years old, and I do stream every day. Usually about 80 to 90% of the time I am cooking live for you all. But when I'm traveling or when I'm not in the kitchen, I still stream. We may do Q&As like we did last night, dining documentaries if I get to eat out. I'm going to be traveling next week, y'all, so I won't be in the kitchen, but I still will stream every day. I believe my flights will allow that. I'll be in Philadelphia. Shout out to the Philly area for work. So looking for restaurant recommendations because I can expense it. And then Charlotte, North Carolina at the end of the week for a conference. Okay. Lee Bryson says, I'm a new subscriber, loving your channel. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. Sunny's here in Marietta. I'm in Stonecrest. Wonderful, wonderful. Christina says the humidity is getting to me. It's been so hot. And Christina is in New Hampshire. Shout out to Hotlanta, okay? Yes, so let me wash my hands and then I'm going to show you guys what we are making today. So sit back and relax and let's have some fun, all right? Let me wash my hands. All right, everyone. So this is a very simple recipe. You all know, or if you don't know, I am the daughter of a retired home science teacher. Mom cooked every day, and so I just grew up as forced child labor to do it. But now I do appreciate it, and I've taught both boys how to cook. So if you want to get the kids involved in the kitchen with you, this would be a great, easy recipe. This could be a snack for you, or this could be a meal if you want to add some extra toppings or pair it with a nice salad or something, right? Christina says, this is how we do it. Okay, y'all, do not encourage me because I will go all the way off. So excited. This is the highlight of my day. Believe me. Okay, so this is the link that Christina sent me. Now, this is on a page on Facebook called Keto Diet for Beginners. Okay, so this is the goal. This is what we're trying to make, y'all. Now, here's the thing. I am not keto. There's nothing wrong with keto. Keto allows you to have dairy, and I'll show you what I'm using since I'm dairy free. I love milk and cheese and cream. It just doesn't love me back. So if you can have some, please have some for me, okay? But I do get inspiration from keto recipes, all right? Live, love, plan, pray says, hey, yeah, to the beautiful, oh, she says, hey, yeah, to the beautiful and lovely Maggie. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Okay, so very simple recipe, and I linked it in the description. So if y'all want to cook this later on the replay, the link is in the description. So literally, this is it, pizza chips, okay? So she uses Sargento Colby Jack ultra thin slices. Okay, let's stop there. If you can have Sargento, Colby, or any Colby, absolutely. Let me show y'all what I'm using. I rinsed it off, y'all. I had a little spill in the fridge. I know I'm not the only one. Something kind of knocked over, but it's sealed. It's hermetically sealed, okay? So we will be all right. Sit down somewhere. Okay, so I am dairy free. And when I say dairy free, I have to avoid cow dairy, okay? There's something in cow dairy. Yes, we're making pizza, Vonzel. There's something in cow dairy that my body doesn't tolerate well. I wish I could, but something about the proteins are absorbed differently. So I can have goat's milk products. So I got this from Whole Foods, okay? So this is the Whole Foods brand goat cheese. All right, so let me show you guys over here on Instagram and TikTok. This is the cheese that I'm using. So it's just like a deli sliced cheese. You can see here with the paper in between. So we're gonna go ahead and cook up this whole pack. Am I going to eat the whole pack? No. However, I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do with this cheese, okay? So let me show you guys on Instagram and on TikTok. This is what we're making tonight, all right? EKNL, welcome back. He says, pizza chip sounds like it would make me hungry for more. You're probably right. However, hello, O4. This is a zero carb, or I believe a very low carb pizza chip. So we're going to get the crunch of a pizza chip or cracker without the bread because I have to be gluten free. I love dough, but dough doesn't love me back. So surprisingly, EKNL and everybody else, a lot of the recipes that you all see me make as substitutes, whether it's this pizza chips or my Maggie cakes or any of that stuff, it's going to be like a higher protein. And believe it or not, it's going to keep you fuller longer. So give it a try. But like I said, this could be a great snack or this could be a meal if you pair it with something else. All right. Hello, culinary nomad. This is going to be a meal for me. I'm trying to do one meal a day. So I'm hoping that this is robust enough. We have E. Capone. So good to see you. He says, what it do, Maggie? I am well, sir. Thank you. Okay. So the one thing about these pizza chips for the cheese, you need a real cheese, okay? Meaning this will not work with the Kraft slices, the Borden slices, any of that pasteurized, processed, we love it, but it's not real cheese. It'll just kind of disintegrate, okay? So you need a good cheese with structure that will hold up to the heat, and you'll see why. So again, I'm using goat's cheese, any cheese that's sliced. It could be Colby, that's what she uses in the recipe. It could be mozzarella, provolone, sharp cheddar, mild cheddar. Just know that the drier the cheese, the crispier your chips are gonna be, okay, because less moisture. If it's a softer cheese, like a provolone, maybe a mozzarella, it might be a little bit not chewy, but a little bit less crispy. So just keep that in mind. Hello, Sharon. So good to see you again, sweetheart. Watching on Facebook. EKNL says intermittent fasting and high protein is the way. Y'all, I got to get the rest of this weight off. I lost 80 pounds and I got to keep going at least 20 more. I support everything. I think it all works. You just got to stick with it. So that's why I have this channel, because I try to find recipes using the ingredients that I have to eat, making food that I want to eat. Okay. Christina says Swiss cheese could work too. Absolutely. Hello, I Will Media. So yes. All right. I don't really care for the taste of Swiss cheese. but you like it? I love it. All right, so you can see here, she says, I start with Sargento Colby, ultra thin, and cut them into four. Oh, cut them into four. So that's what we're going to do. We got ETIQUETTE coming through as the stream sponsor. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to put you up on the struggle stream whiteboard, which is the microwave. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold nuggets, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you. Y'all don't even have to be here, especially for my shenanigans and the jankiness. But when you go above and beyond like that, I appreciate it. It is not lost on me. $10 to me is a lot of money because I didn't find $10 in the laundry. So thank you, thank you, thank you, ETIQUETTE. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's get you on the board. Since we are making pizza today, I want to say capone. All right, so we got 10. Is it $10 or $9.99? $9.99. Y'all know we get the penny wars sometimes. All right, $9.99. All right, thank you. EKNL coming in with the 777. Oh my goodness. He says, as a side note, harder cheeses are better for us lactose intolerant folks. I'm gonna save this recipe. Wonderful. Thank you, EKNL, an actual chef. I am not. I just play one on YouTube, okay? But thank you. And yes, the drier the cheese, so you may be able to tolerate like a Parmesan or something else if some of the creamier cheese give you tummy issues or other issues. For me, it gives me joint pain. I'm stiff and achy, and I'm not trying to be like that, y'all. I'm old. I'm older, but I'm not old, okay? I'm 47. Hello, Mona. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we need to cut these cheeses into 4 squares. So we are going to get the cutting board out, and we are going to use the pizza cutter. This is something that you could get the kiddos to help you with. Thank you so much, Mona. All right, so I'm going to get my uniform on. I'm going to get one of my aprons. Do I want to wear the Maggie apron? I always feel like when we're doing pizza, I should wear one of the Italian aprons. I was there last summer. All right, so Capone says, what it do, family? Oh my goodness. We have Moses. So good to see you again. He says, hello, Maggie and class. Hello, sir. All right, so let me get an apron on. One moment. I'll let y'all choose. Do we want the Maggie apron or do we want the pizza apron? This is a little souvenir from Italy. I was feeling like I should wear the pizza apron. So you all can let me know what you would like. All right. So let's go ahead and open the cheese. You like the pink gingham? Thank you, Mona. This is Marley Lily, and it is embroidered with my initials. So I'll show you. It's on the pocket in just a minute once I get myself together. So what do y'all want? Pizza apron or white apron? You get to choose. All right, so we have our goat's cheese slices. You want the, y'all want the pizza apron? All right, coming right up. Mamma mia. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. All right, let me get myself together and let's put this on. One moment. All right, so we have our Italy apron. All right, let me see. Let me take this down. All right, so you all can see. We are ready. Now I'm feeling authentic, okay? We got our Italy apron on. But yes, Mona, this is a button down from Marley Lily, and it's got my initials on it. So thank you for the compliment. They are a website. None of this is sponsored, y'all, but they do free personalization. All right, so if you buy anything, you can get your initials or whatever, your name on it. Yes to the pizza apron. All right, so we got our goat's cheese. Let me get myself together, y'all. Struggling already. It's always something. All right, Hello, Hill Swan. Thank you so much for being here. Ah, yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's get our cheese separated. So this is like a very nice deli sliced cheese. Oh, I just took it out of the fridge. Little kitchen snacks. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate this gently, and we're going to cut them into squares. Now I'm going to cook all of the cheese. We're going to do some of them per the recipe. And then I also want to show you all a pan fried option because this is going to be in the oven for about 20 minutes. All right. So some of the corners are sticking together. Shout out to the kitchen snacks. We don't waste over here. Groceries are expensive, y'all. Whole Foods is the only place where I have found sliced goat's cheese. You can get creamy goat's cheese that I use as like a cream cheese substitute. You can also get, let's do these 6 slices and save this for next. You can also get shredded goat's cheese at Whole Foods as well. All right. So in order to get these into 4 slices, of course, you could cut with the knife. Since this one kind of tore, and we all eat with our eyes, you don't want to be the kid with the raggedy piece, right? Mine's broken. Hush. You'll be all right. Y'all, I'm having flashbacks. These kids. Can anyone relate? But I want to give you all the best. So let me change out our broken cheese for this one. All right. Don't worry, this won't go to waste. Hello, Lauren is here. Y'all, Lauren is our community travel agent. Y'all asked for a Maggie meetup. You ask, and Lauren has delivered. So if you are interested in, oh, this one's broken too, y'all, hold up. If you're interested in meeting me on the high seas, we are having a cruise meetup in November. Royal Caribbean on the Allure of the Seas in November. All are welcome. You can come by yourself. You can bring your significant other. Excuse me, you can bring the kiddos. I only have one event planned for the whole week. It'll be a meet and greet Q&A live. I'll be celebrating my birthday on the cruise, so I'll bring you guys gifts. And yeah, that's it. You can do as much as you want with me or nothing at all, except for that one event if you want to. I'm going to be at a different restaurant every night. Y'all can dine with me. I'm also going to be at karaoke or on the dance floor. You already know. Let me get a perfect slice. We'll save the others. Okay, so let's put this away. So it's $200 to reserve your room, and then you just pay the balance by September. However you want to do it. There's no payment plan. You just work it out. And then we will be sailing from Port Canaveral, which is close to Orlando. I would love to have you all there. Mona says, story of my life. The kids stay arguing over who gets the biggest piece. Y'all, I'm telling you, you will wear yourself out trying to make sure the scoops are equal, the slices are equal. Don't even get me started. Christina said, that be you complaining about that broken piece? I know. We got Angela Brady in the house. Welcome, my dear. My first time seeing you here. Thank you for watching on Facebook. E. Capone is coming on the cruise, y'all, and he's going solo. Absolutely. Hello, Skyman. I cannot wait to meet you in person. E. Capone is our stream sponsor at $9.99. Thank you, sir. EKNL says, I'm sorry, what? Karaoke? Oh, yeah. Don't give me a microphone. You will not get it back. Absolutely. Y'all already know. If I could play music on these streams without the copyright strike, y'all would be sick of me. All right, so we're using the little pizza cutter. I got the mini one. I couldn't find the big one, but some of my leftover Coke swag, so I'm just going down the middle and then across, all right? So for this recipe, they want them in these small little squares, okay? EKNL says, yeah, Maggie up there singing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, don't even get me started. Even if I don't know the words, y'all already know. Even if I don't know the words, I will make them up. The key is that you know that I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to know. And so when I sing, y'all just come along the journey with me. Christina says, no, that karaoke and dancing would be her. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, Angela's laughing. Come on. Come on. Shimon, y'all. All right, so we have our chips. Now, as I cut these up, I'm going to move them over to the tray. So let me get the tray. Y'all know I use the air fryer, but we're streaming with Cooking with Aisha today. So I wanted to be proper, like I know what I'm doing, because usually I don't. I emptied the oven. If you know, you know. Y'all already know, okay? So go with me. Let me turn on the light. I am going to get a cooking tray from the oven. That's all that's in there. So we have a beautiful non-stick cookie tray, and we are supposed to cook these on parchment paper, okay? So I am going to get some parchment paper, and I'm going to transfer them on here because I want to know how many of these we will get, all right? Yes, so let's move this side by side. Close this up. I'm just going to do the one tray, and I think I will go ahead and preheat because the oven's supposed to be at, y'all, this says 250. You think that's Fahrenheit or Celsius? Some of these recipes are international and we don't know. Okay, coming back to the cheese. So you can see here on the recipe, it says bake on parchment paper in the oven at 250 for about 18 to 20 minutes. Oh, Christina's got me started. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. Stop it, stop it. Focus, Maggie. Okay, parchment paper. Okay, we are going to put parchment paper on the tray. Why? Because the recipe says so. Okay, now really why? Because parchment paper has been treated with silicone so it doesn't stick. It's great for baking and those kind of air fryer, anything like that, all right? So it'll release clean. So this parchment paper, you'll find it with the foil and whatnot. This one has not been bleached, so it's a brown color. You can also get it the white color, all right? Angela's cracking up. Y'all, we have a good time over here. So let's roll with it, baby. You know, we just roll with it, baby. You didn't ask for that, but I gave it to you anyway. Okay, focus. So now we can just put this down on here. I think we'll be okay. The trick that I usually show you all, when you put your parchment paper down and it kind of rolls on itself, what I do is I put a little bit of oil, or as we say here in the South, oil, put a little oil on the pan, and then the parchment paper will stay on there. All right, so I'll do a little bit of that just so you all can see. All right, one moment. Need to blot. I'm a woman of a particular age. All right, so I just have some olive oil, whatever was close by. You can just put just a little bit. All right, then I'm just gonna get the pastry brush and I'm going to brush it on here. Just get it kind of greased up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Can y'all see? Okay. Go over to the corners. This will act like a glue for your parchment paper. If you have the parchment paper that's cut exactly to size, you don't have to do this. You still can, just so it doesn't move around, especially if you're using the air fryer, because the air fryer is an oven with a fan, all right? And lightweight things can move around. So let's see. All right, so y'all can see we got a little bit of stickage going on. I made it up. EKNL says, seems kind of low. Maybe it's Celsius, especially for 18 to 20 minutes. That's what I'm thinking too. So, Alexa, what is 250 degrees Celsius?
250 degrees Celsius is 482 degrees Fahrenheit.
That can't be right. Let's just split the difference and do 300. I'm nervous, y'all. Hello, WD. And sorry if I set off your robots at home, okay? So we'll do 350. Let's go ahead and preheat, because I always preheat. All right, let's do bake. All right. All right, so now we're going to put our chips. I know, exactly. Yeah, but it's cheese. Y'all think it's 250? Okay, you all, I'm gonna be cutting this cheese into squares. What do y'all think the temperature should be? And what I'm doing, oh, y'all can't see. Let me do this. I'll turn it this way. All right, I'm just placing the cheese on the parchment, directly on the parchment, okay? You do want to kind of keep them a little bit apart because as they cook, they will spread a little bit. So you all see I'm kind of putting 3 on a row while it's dry. And we may move them around. We may move that around if we need to. All right, let me get my beverage, one moment. All right, shout out to the Walmart water with lemon. Christina says 250, maybe 275. All right, we'll go down to, I'll take it down. Let's let it preheat. It's at 175. I'll take it down. All right, so let's see what we can get here using the pizza cutter, or you could use a knife. Either one is fine. This could be a great family activity. Get the kids in the kitchen with you. Oh, we may. I want enough to make like a bowl of chips. All right. I'm looking how many are in the picture. All right, I think we're good. We'll just do one more row and I'll keep these other. We didn't even have to change the torn pieces. All right. That's kind of broken. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 15 slices of cheese. Hello, Linda with the love notes. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. UOG is in the house. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to hold these off to the side. We will cook these with the other cheese. I just want to go ahead and get these in the oven since they need to cook, okay? So you all can see. We probably could have done more, but I think it's fine. We've got 15 chips, all right? Facebook and TikTok. So, real cheese sliced into fourths on parchment, all right? Now, we're going to put the seasoning on there. All right. So you can see here, sprinkled lightly with EBTB, everything but the bagel. Now, here is where you can get as creative as you want to. I do have this everything but the bagel seasoning. You can see you can put it on avocado toast. You could put it on eggs. You could put it on anything. This is basically like an all-purpose. I don't know if y'all can see. It's got salt, pepper, sesame seeds. What else is in here? You can put it on everything. Garlic, onion, all kinds of stuff, poppy seeds. So this is nice, everything but the bagel, because it's got that nice like black and white speckle on it. So it gives you that nice like contrast, especially when you're cooking something that is lighter in color like cheese, okay? Christina says yum. However, if you don't have this or you don't like this, use an Italian seasoning, right? So where are you? Italian seasoning. Okay. Since we're making pizza chips, anything that gives you that basil, oregano, or as they say in Italy, oregano, you could use something like this. Now, since this recipe calls for everything but the bagel, I am going to put that on there. But you can make it, if you like it hot, use chili flake. Do whatever you like. Have it your way, Burger King. All right, so we've got a little bit left. So we're going to see if we can use this up because I need one more spice on my rack. Christina says exactly. All right, so sprinkle lightly. That might be more than lightly. Yes, BK, have it your way. Exactly. All right, so you all can see here. So obviously some of it kind of sprinkled all over, but it's fine. As the cheese goes in the oven and kind of spreads up, it'll kind of sop that up, and maybe we'll have cheese on both sides. All right, so again, season it whatever you like. This would be a great way to get the kids involved. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. You could have the kids do the seasoning of their choice and just have fun with it. That way, they know their way around the kitchen and they feel comfortable. That's how I did it. We got Sheila in the house. Oh, 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 Sheila. I love it when you stop by. Oh, Sheila. Okay, I know you didn't ask for that, but you got it anyway. Hello, Drunken Monk. Hello, Message. Hello, Melrose. Okay, now, what else did they say on here? I think just the toppings, right? Sprinkle lightly with everything but the bagel seasoning and top with mini pepperonis. So, because I like to do it, I like to do it, do it. I like to do it, do it. I like to do it, do it. I like to do it. All right. So I ordered these for you all. I actually have the pepperoni minis, all right? Now, if you don't have them and you have regular pepperoni, I'll show you a hack. But you can see the size difference, all right? So this is what I'm going to use on top of our pizza chips, all right? Christina's laughing at me. Y'all know what it is. You keep coming back, though, so you have been warned. You know what we do over here. All right, so we're gonna top with the mini pepperonis. If you don't like pepperoni or you don't eat meat, do sliced peppers, do sausage crumbles, do whatever you like. Pineapple pieces, y'all can put whatever you like on there, all right? So we have our little pepperonis. We have a defective one. EKNL says, haha, yes. Oh, Sheila, ready for the world. I don't know any cooks who do small karaoke while cooking. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, y'all, focus, Maggie. Any of the ones that are oddly shaped do not pass quality control. All right, so they have 2 mini pepperonis on each. I'm feeling greedy. I really want to put more, but I'm trying to act right for y'all. And we're on Miss Aisha's page, so this is what we're trying to create. Ooh, Christina says garlic or pesto. Do I have pesto? I'll look and see if I have some pesto. And what do you mean? Just like chopped garlic or like garlic powder? What do you mean, Christina? And we'll give it a try. So again, this is something the kids could help with. You could do, I love assembly meals for families because you could get the basics out and then put the toppings out there, vegetables, whatever, and let them make it themselves. That's a great way to get the kids involved. Okay, Christina says chopped garlic. For you, Christina, I will get a garlic clove. All right, let me just set these off to the side. I'm going to dice up a garlic clove really quickly, and I'm going to look and see if I have some pesto. We got Jay the Informant coming in with a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Carmen, good night, my dear. Have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Lisa. Okay, now y'all said 275. It's at 350. Let's go down. Okay, so it'll cool down. So I'll chop up some garlic, do one with a little garlic. And Lisa says you could do pepperoni and sausage crumbles. Yes, y'all could do turkey sausage. You could do turkey sausage. If you have breakfast sausage left over, crumble it up. Absolutely. All right, let me see. I know I've got garlic. Hello, Alan. Thank you for being here. All right. So we've got fresh garlic. We've got that. Let me see what I have for pesto. I feel like I saw one. You are in luck. I found these in the fridge. I got a basil pesto and a sun-dried tomato pesto. And I would ask y'all to vote, but I already know it's gonna be a tie. So we're gonna do a dollop of each, okay? So these three on the end, we're gonna do one with garlic and then red pesto and green pesto. So Christina, let me know if that's what you had in mind. Exactly. Live, love, plan, and pray. You could do anything on this. Absolutely, y'all. So let's go ahead and do the pesto really easy. Let's go ahead and open these up. All right. I don't know if pesto is supposed to be in the fridge. I might have to stir it up, y'all. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Hello, Lisa. She says, first time watching. Come on in, sweetheart. Welcome. Thank you for watching on Facebook. Live, love, plan, and pray says, I imagine the chip itself cooks pretty quickly, so keep that in mind. Yeah, because y'all, Maggie can get distracted. Hello, Jody. Thank you so much for being here. Christina wants the green pesto. Okay, sweetheart. Do you want the green pesto and the garlic, or it was the green pesto or the garlic? Y'all know I don't know. All right. So let's see if we can kind of stir it up because we got the good stuff at the bottom. That's what we want, right? So I'm just going to kind of go down towards the bottom and get like, that might be a lot. But we just put some pesto on there. I don't know, is I supposed to smear it on like a schmear? We want the whole thing covered, or do we want to see the pizza chip? All right, so we got the green pesto. She wants both. Okay, we'll do one without. And now that we said it, I am going to do the red one just to see the difference. Because again, y'all can do whatever you want. All right, so this one is the sun-dried tomato pesto. We're just experimenting here. All right. Looking good with all that yummy goodness in there. Thank you, Rodney. Hello, Martha. Hello, Janisha. Okay. We will return to our regularly scheduled program. I got to give you all the commercial. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rodney. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Okay, so I am in a cooking competition. Really, it's a fundraiser disguised as a popularity contest, but I'm not asking you to spend any money. You can vote for free every 24 hours, okay? It's called Favorite Chef. I am in first place. You all have been keeping me in first place. The winner, if I make it all the way to the end, they cut every week. The winner gets $25,000, which I would use to make a she shed kitchen. Welcome to my home, but y'all know I set up, I break down, the kids come through, anything could happen. So I would love to have a dedicated space for our cooking class, our struggle cooking class. $25,000, excuse me, a 2-page magazine spread, and lots of publicity. I'm learning a lot behind the scenes. There's workshops. They are making a cut this Thursday, tomorrow, down to the quarterfinals. So I'm currently in the group finals. If y'all would please multitask and scan this code right here, or the link at the bottom, link is in the description, and cast a free vote for me. You can do it while I'm cooking here. I appreciate it so much. You have to stay in first place to make the next cut. We're in separate groups, and then only the top person from each group will go to the next round. And the next round, I get to compete for a trip to New York and a one-on-one plating class with Carla Hall. Y'all know her from the Food Network. We eat with our eyes, so I appreciate you so much. Don't you worry about about a thing. Okay, I know you didn't ask for that, but I gave it to you anyway. Britt says, I hope you win. Thank you, Britt. I appreciate that. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the details are, y'all know, I can't point to it. You know what it is. Thank you. All right, we got Danelli. We have Roman, Sweet Potato, Lady. We have Coach. Thank you all so much for coming in on IG. Okay, I want to do a different pesto. We're going to do the red one. Just put a nice little dollop on here and see what that does. And then I'm just going to chop up really quickly 1 garlic clove for Christina. She shared this recipe, y'all. So let me just move this so I don't get any, what is it called? like the garlic paper. I don't want to get any of this on our pizza. So we will swap. And I'm just going to move these 2 slices of cheese. It tore. All right. If you have minced garlic or garlic paste, that would absolutely work. But I like to give you guys the best. So we're going to do a quick little dice and sprinkle that on with the pesto. And get these in the oven. All right, so we just want to put this flat side down, smash it. That tears the paper off of here so we can get to that smooth garlic clove underneath, if I did it right. Might need to smash it one more time. I think it's coming off. And then we'll just do a fine little dice and get those babies in the oven. There we go. It should come off clean. So that's what we want. All right, I'm just gonna take off this little piece here. And see if we can get little pieces. You could probably also do, you know, the garlic press. Maybe I should do the garlic press. If you like garlic, go for it. If you don't, smells good. Omit this step. That seasoning, the everything but the bagel seasoning, does have some minced garlic in it. I know y'all can't read that, but we're gonna do a little garlic and pesto. All right, let's see if we can get the small pieces. And pop this thing in the oven. All right, so she wants a little green pesto with a little garlic. Let's get creative. Just gonna put a little bit. That's actually kind of a lot, but all right, we're gonna put this in the oven. So we have tomato pesto, we have regular pesto, and we have pesto with some garlic. Just gonna kind of spread that out. All right, y'all. 18 to 20 minutes. Oh, we got a double layer here. Can't have that. Quality control. All right, so we're going in. Chop, 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 da-dun, da-dun, da. Chop, 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 da-dun, da-dun. Chop that garlic, da-dun, da-dun. Chop that garlic, da-dun, da-dun. Chop, 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 da-dun, da-dun, da. Chop, 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 da-dun, da-dun, da. I know, stop it. All right, let's put this in and set the timer for 18 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna show you all something else that you can do with cheese because we've got some extra slices. It can be a very versatile substitute for you while we've got 20 minutes of our pizza chips in the oven, okay? Hello, J Mama, hello, Tovi. All right, everyone, so let's clean up. We'll keep this garlic out. I won't waste it. I got a few big pieces here that I missed. All right, it's good enough. Good enough for you, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cyndi Lauper. I am dating myself, but she puts on a great show because girls just want to have fun. All right, so we have our little garlic pieces, and I am going to move this behind me, and I'm actually going to bring out the griddle, okay? Shout out to the griddle. I heard a Cash App. We got a Cash App. It has started. I knew this would happen. Thank you so much, E. Capone. However, you all know him and you love him. None other than our class clown, Wilbert, has come through with the penny power for $10, saying he's watching from the clouds. So we had E. Capone as a stream sponsor at $9.99. We have a new stream sponsor. Shout out to Wilbert with the $10. Oh boy, here we go. Thank you, E. Capone. All right. Wilbert said, put my name up on that whiteboard. So we have a new stream sponsor. $10. Thank you so much, Wilbert, for the $10. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's clean this up. I'm going to bring out the griddle so you all can see. Let me just wash that off my hands. All right. We got new people coming into class. E. Capone says you're singing party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Maggie wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Yes, we will be singing it up. Britt says this is a good idea for when the kids come over, nieces and nephews. Absolutely. Yes, y'all. Yes, the kids can help, and this could be a great low-carb snack if that's important to you. All right. Hello, Artist, and hello, Chase. Thank you so much for being here. I know I have fun, but y'all, I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol and borderline blood pressure. So, you know, my changes, all of that is normal now with no medication because I completely changed the way I eat, drink, and snack. So I have fun with it because I need to enjoy my food. Chop, 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 da-da-da-da. EKNL says she's getting it in. I visited that site and voted. Good luck, Maggie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can pull it up here so y'all can see in the group phase. I am currently first place. Currently first place in my group. So you all can see it started with all these people and they're making eliminations every week. All right, so please keep me in first place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Griddle time. All right. So I've got my Bella griddle, Ciao Bella. This is just from Amazon. It's got some water spots on it. I will wipe that down. Let's get this plugged up. Thank you all so much. Natea's here. Hello, sweetheart. She's watching on Facebook. She says, just getting off work and joining. Come on in. Our pizza chips are in the oven because I always use the oven. Y'all can see. All right. I always use the oven and it's always empty. So, all right, let's plug this up. Let's see so y'all can see. All right. So you can use the griddle if you're cooking, you know, larger portions. This could also be done on the pan. All right. So I'm just going to give it a quick little wipe. I put it in the dishwasher. Was I supposed to? I don't know. So I'm just getting a wet paper towel. I'm just going to get the spots of it so y'all don't think I'm even more janky than I am. All right. So we're going to turn this all the way up. I think the light's on, yeah. So it's going to be getting hot in a second. We're going to put the cheese slices directly on here. It's been a while since y'all have seen me do this. You can use your cheese slices to make tostadas, bread slices. We folded some and made like little tacos. Again, I'm using goat's cheese, okay? Goat's cheese from Whole Foods is my dairy-free substitute. but I'm going to show you all what happens when you melt cheese. Now, again, kind of keep them a little bit separated because they will spread, but this needs to be a real cheese, okay? So, not American, but your Colby, your mozzarella, any of that stuff, all right? So you basically set it and forget it. I am not going to season this. I'm just going to let this cook and tell you all some of the things that we've done with it. Let me clean my hands and give you some other ideas. If you don't have a griddle, this will work in the pan, just a dry nonstick pan. It will also work in the oven. If you just want to put them on a tray like this and put them in the oven, absolutely. But I want y'all to see the cooking process. All right, they're already starting up. Hello, Lake. Hello, Grandma. All right, so you all see what's happening here? Let me see if I can turn it so you can see the whole thing. Hello, Jennifer. First time watching. Welcome. Thank you for watching on Facebook, sweetheart. Hello, Tamala. Thank you for saying hello, my dear. All right, let me not get popped. All right, I want y'all to be able to see. Okay, Christina is dancing. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. So the key with the cheese, if you like fried cheese or cheese crisps, if you want a low carb option, diabetic, pre-diabetic, any of that kind of stuff, if you need to watch your sugars, this could be an option for you. Christina says, love her. Who do we love? Did I say somebody? Y'all know I don't know. But yes, we love you, whoever you are. Oh, Kia says, hey, Maggie in class, happy Wednesday. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing great. I love cooking for y'all. Let's check how we doing over here. Okay. So they're in there cooking about halfway. They're not nearly as sizzling as much. So you all can see, I'm going to bring, oh, okay, we're good. I forgot the little drip tray. Let me see if I have it. Wrong one. All right, we won't worry about it. It's fine. So you all can see, the hot spots on the griddle. If I bring this up, so you notice how the sides are starting to get brown? That's what you want. And see those little speckles in there? That's what you want. So you're going to leave it. If you try to move it now, oh, City Lopper, absolutely. If you tried to move it now, the cheese would pull. And we're trying to make cheese crisps that kind of keep their shape. I have used these as sandwich bread substitutes because they will sizzle like this. And then once you get that nice browning in all of them, when we take them off, they're going to be lava hot. So be careful. Let me get the cooling rack. And I've got this at like a 375, 400. So we're literally like boiling the water out of it. And when they cool down, they're going to give you a really nice, crispy texture. So I'm going to put them on a cooling rack and you all will see. So you see what cheese slices are to start with, right? Just easy, cheesy. So if you want to make a sandwich, if you want to use it as a tostada, avocado toast, open face taco, anything that you need that structure, you could do this. Hello, Swizzy. All right. Now I see it's starting to get really brown and you can see the edges on the side are starting to get crispy. So I'm going to start moving just a little bit. So this one over here, you can see, because this side is not really hot, notice how I'm going to have to move that over to the edge. Okay. So I'm just kind of playing with it a little bit. You want it to kind of keep its shape. Like this is good. I'm going to flip it. You really don't have to flip it, but I'm going to get up underneath there and kind of flip it over. Okay. So I got it kind of in shape. I'm going to go ahead and flip all of them and then we're going to take them off. But you can see here, we got that golden brown cheese crisp. Again, you could have put your toppings on here. I should have put that garlic on. Let me put that garlic on some of them. Make a garlic bread. Just because I had some chopped. We'll do 2 plain and then some with garlic. Let me go ahead and turn the rest. All right, so you can see once you go to move it like this and the whole thing moves, you can toss it over carefully. If I tried to do that, look at this one on the corner. If I try to move it, see how it kind of tears away? So it's not ready yet. You want that nice crust on the bottom. So I'm just gonna kind of flip it like a pancake. This one on the edge, you can see the corners are a little bit cool, so I should have kept it in the center. But I'm gonna see if I can turn it anyway. It might lose some of the, okay. And then we'll do this one, even though it's gonna be soft on the corner. Yeah, I lost some. See what happens? It's okay though. So you wanna keep it on the heat source. Okay. So I'm actually going to unplug this. We are done. How are we doing over here? All right. They're percolating. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Sorry. Hello, enough vibes. Okay. So you all can see, I'll just take this out. And you could have put the pepperonis or whatever you wanted to on here. So you see we have one that's kind of torn on the corner. But notice that texture, that little crispy cheese texture. Y'all, they're still doing it. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Cash App's coming through. Okay. We got E. Capone in the house. He said, put my name back. He sent $10.01. I was going to update it, but we got Real Bravado Network coming in with the $11. We got a new stream sponsor. So I'm going to take these off the rack. Then I got to update the board. Thank you, Capone. Thank you, Wilbert. But Real Bravado is our stream sponsor. All right, so you all can see now. See how we got one little corner that's soft, but notice how for the most part, it's keeping its shape. Listen to that crust. All right, just the heat and a good quality cheese. And we're going to let these kind of cool. We'll get the nice ones over here. I'll turn it over. Y'all can see the bottom side. Hot. All right. So we will, whoa, leave these here. And then this little piece of cheese looks like a kitchen snack. All right, let me get Real Bravado on the board. Thank you for the $11. I appreciate it. We are limited with our struggle kitchen real estate, so he's going to be RBN. All right, so $11. Real Bravado Network. Y'all, please check him out. We have collabed multiple times. He's got a YouTube channel. He talks about the community and relationships. Strong brother. Thank you. Let me clean my hands and we're going to get this piece out. All right, y'all. I'm looking in there. They're percolating. So we got 3 minutes left in the oven, and I'll bring them out so y'all can see. Devalian, you made it to class. Welcome. So glad to have you. Diary of Belle Rose, Crazy, Big Shot, Neek. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, so let's get this off. Y'all can see our cheese crisp. That's why you want to make sure you let it keep its shape as close as you can. It is not the end of the world. And we got a little kitchen snack here from the cool corner. All right, so I'm gonna wipe this down and move it behind me, let it cool. All you need is a good nonstick, 375, and a few minutes. Now, we have done this before. It's been a while. Here's another hack, y'all. So I've let them cool. You can see they're keeping their shape. If you take them off while they're still a little bit cheesy and like maybe put them on the rack in the air fryer or something, you could make like little mini taco shells, okay? So let's move this out of the way so y'all can see our cheese crisps here. Ooh! The Quiet Storm says, I've broken my piggy bank just for you, Maggie. Ah, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you so much. Quiet Storm, oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for being incredible. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So we have 4 slices. Christina says, wipe out. All right. 1 more minute and then I'll bring them out, y'all. I did 275. They look a lot softer than these. Now, remember, this was just shredded, not shredded. You could do it with shredded. This was just sliced cheese, and look at them, okay? Now, can't have sandwich bread? Put your meat and lettuce and vegetables and all in here and make a sandwich. We put garlic on them. You could use these as a dip. Oh, I need to get the marinara out. What have we done for avocado toast? Get your sliced avocado and your tomato and whatever on here. Tostada. Get your ground beef and your seasonings and hot sauce. Use this as a vehicle, a low carb vehicle as a bread substitute or a tortilla substitute. You could get the 4 slices and like put them all together and like kind of, let them cook together and make like a pizza pie. I don't know. What would y'all do with it? All right, we're going to get those out. Now I'm going to taste one so you all can see. I'm coming. Stressing me out. All right, look at the crisp. All right, focus. All right. Let's see. We went from Italy to Greece. Let's see how our pizza chips are looking. This is the goal. Hello, Lucy's in the house. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Okay. Now it smells incredible. This is what we got. Now there's a part of me, hot. There's a part of me that says, just let them cool. What do y'all think? Now remember, if you just joined, we were confused as per usual because it says 250. We don't know if that's Fahrenheit. This is what they're supposed to look like. I think we're going to be okay. Alejandra says, oh no, Miss Maggie, not this while I'm eating tacos. One moment. Oh God. And I'm back. I think we're going to be okay, y'all. They're kind of brown. So what do y'all think? They will cool on their own. I'm actually going to take the parchment paper. We did 18 minutes. I'm going to take the parchment paper, put it on the granite, which is a little cooler. And let's let it sit for like 2 minutes and see if they crisp up. All right. In the meanwhile, I am going to get a little marinara dipping sauce and some basil. And some pecorino romano or Parmesan if you can have it. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, they're cooling off. Christina says 7 more minutes. Okay. Let's make the sauce. We'll put them back in. We'll make this sauce, we'll put them back in, and then bring them out. They are starting to firm a little bit, but they're still kind of like bendy, and we want crispy. And I'm gonna turn it up to that 350 that we had, all right? So we'll put this back in. Let's do, and I'll put them at the bottom. So not bad, we just want a little bit more crisp, okay? Maybe not as brown as these, but, and I'll put them on the bottom. Can y'all see? You don't want to ruin them? Quiet Storm says, save me a taco. You got it. Absolutely. Tacos coming right up. Ooh, Alejandra says, carne asada. Mm-hmm. We haven't made that. All right, let's see what we can make. We'll use a clean container. All right, Christina, this is your recipe. So they're down there. Y'all can't see the bottom. Well, you can kind of see them. All right, so I'm just gonna put, this could be pizza sauce. I just got some marinara sauce. This is Bertolli organic, that's what I'm using. Use the sauce that you like. I'm gonna turn this upside down because we wanna get all of that out. Yes, groceries are expensive. Lucy's watching while eating dinner. Wonderful. Let me make you a moderator here. And hello, Gouet. All right, so we have our sauce here. Then I like to sprinkle, if you like heat, you could put some chili flake. We'll do a little bit. Completely optional. So we'll put in a little bit of chili flake. Make sure y'all can see on Instagram. And then if you can have Parmesan, have some for me. I'm using Pecorino Romano, which is my Parmesan substitute, and it is made from sheep's milk, okay? So this gives me that dry, aged Parmesan experience, but it's called Pecorino Romano. You can get this at your grocery store. Go to the deli though, okay? So made from sheep's milk. You're not gonna find this in the, craft cheese area. All right, let's keep an eye on those. Temperature's going up. All right, we got a little bit of parsley. So just completely optional, but I just like a little cheese on my sauce. You can skip that if you don't want it. EKNL says they have cauliflower tacos for keto. Yes, absolutely. Cauliflower. Y'all know I do the cassava tortillas, all kind of options. I saw a recipe today using lettuce leaves as the tortilla substitute. So absolutely. Crystal says, good evening. It actually looks similar to grated Parmesan. Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. So yes, if you can't have dairy and you want a Parmesan substitute, you can, if you can use the one in the green container, absolutely. But yes, this is my Pecorino Romano. So you all can see here. And this is an Italian brand. You can get Publix brand or store brand. It's completely fine. Let's put a little bit of red pepper flake in here just for a little bit of heat. Completely optional. We dip it up in there. I got a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Y'all know I'll be over here sweating even more than I am. All right, let's get some more sauce. Oh, sounded like a good idea, but it messed up my design. More cheese. All right, clean that up. All right. Let's wipe the sides. We all eat with our eyes first. If you get a little on the side, it's totally fine. All right, so we have our sauce with Parmesan or whatever you like. How are we looking down here? Oh, they're sizzling, y'all. Whew, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Let's get the basil. Focus, Maggie. All right, y'all know I bought this, and then we're gonna take those out. Oh, that's my basil. Let's see if we can find one that still looks halfway decent. Y'all know I'm terrible with these herbs. Oh my gosh, it smells good, but let's see if we can find one for a little garnish that still looks kind of good. You know those cooking shows where everything is fresh and perfect and ready to go? This is not that. All right. I think this one will do. Just for a little garnish. You could have, I'll see if I can chop. I want to see if I can chop up one. Couple big pieces. All right. All right, we're done. I want y'all to see what we got going on in there, and I'm gonna let them cool. Woo! All right, much better. Hot, 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 hot. Get the basil out of the way. Whew. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna do this recipe, I know it says 250. I put it at 350. That seemed to do much better. All right, so let's move our sauce, our red pepper flake. All right, just gonna move this. It stuck to the cold counter and it kind of popped on me, but it's fine. I'm fine. It's just kind of bowed up. Let me do this, y'all. I'm gonna take it off. There we go. So we'll let this be. All right. So we got a nice little brown on them. That's what you were thinking, 350? Much better. Alejandra's taking notes? Yes, absolutely. Christina says yes. So it's percolating. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get just a little sliver of basil in here for a little bit of green, and we are done. An hour and a half later, I told y'all I was slow, okay? I have fun here. This is an experiment. All right. We'll keep this. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Hello, red blossom. All right, let's see what we can do with one basil leaf. I'm just gonna kind of blot it. I'll move this down. I'm just going to roll it and just get, of course, if you have dried basil or oregano or any of that stuff, it's fine. But if you can, you know, just a little bit of fresh herbs. The smell is incredible. And I think it'll add a nice little pop of color for our picture. All right. You could also sprinkle it on your, you could also sprinkle it on your pizza chips. All right. So we got that. Good. Just want to make sure it looks even. OCD kicking in. Okay. Good enough. All right, let's see if those crisped up for us, and we will put them in a, I don't know if that's a plate or a bowl. Let's find a little bowl. Oh yeah, y'all can see. And we're gonna take a picture and then we're gonna taste them. Now I gotta taste Christina's. I'm gonna go over here first. Okay, I want it to cool for just a second. The ones that we put the pesto on, I'm gonna show y'all, they're a little bit bendy, not bad. The ones that we put the sauce on. The ones that we didn't put sauce on, they're holding up really well. Looks good? All right, so what do we want to do for our picture? Let's get a bowl. Let's turn off this light. Trying to think how we can make this look good. Oh, we'll do the little, sorry, that's loud. I'll do my little plate, makes it look like a lot. All right, this one doesn't have the pepperonis side by, okay, I was gonna say kitchen snacks. Okay. Roberta says they look scrumptious. Christina says, OMG, there are your pizza chips with dipping sauce. All right, so let's move this for just a moment. Okay, I can't wait. Let me taste. All right, y'all, the one with the sauce is a little bendy, but if you like garlic, it's kickboxing me everywhere. It is really good. I wish I had the crisp. Hold up. Flavor is incredible. Let's take a quick picture of our pizza chips. All right. Y'all like? I'm excited. Nate is drooling. All right, y'all. We did it. Let's get a picture. This is how my channel started. Maggie, did you make that? Yes, I made that. I made that. I made that. How did you make it? Come on and see. Let's do it together. All right, some with the flash, some without the flash. Get up close to your food. And then a quick little video. All right, so on today's Wednesdays with Maggie, we have the keto for beginners, but a dairy-free recipe of the pizza chips. This is sliced goat's cheese with everything but the bagel seasoning, topped with the pepperoni minis. And on the side, we have a marinara sauce with pecorino romano as a Parmesan substitute and fresh basil. Enjoy. All right, y'all. So this was the goal. I think Maggie delivered for you. Wannabe, it says won't let you vote. Aw, thank you for letting me know. The taste is beautiful. EKNL says an appetizer before frying some gizzards and baking some chicken wings. Yes, okay, so y'all, this is not a meal. Like I said, this would be a great snack. This could be on the side, having kids over, a great little, appetizer. All right, so let me make sure y'all can see over here before I eat one. All right. Pizza chips, thank you for the hearts, Instagram. TikTok, thank you for the love. You all can see we made them. All right. Now we're ready. Hello, Davis. Whew. Hello, J.E. and hello, Furious. Okay, y'all. So now comes the taste test. Let me get ready. All right. For the chili flake. Yummy? All right, I'm gonna taste one plain, and then we're gonna go in with the dipping sauce, all right? I'm telling y'all. Okay, sorry. That was not elegant. My femininity course is coming out soon. OMG. The little pizza pepperonis. Oh, I forgot to tell you. If you don't have the mini pepperonis, it's fine. I meant to tell you, take a regular pepperoni and cut it in quarters. Just get your kitchen shears. If you're gonna do your cheese slices, cut it in half. And then cut it in half. This way you could get little pepperoni pieces. I was so excited. Okay, now. Christina wants it. Michael says, yummy. Sabrina says, yes, they look amazing. I nailed it. All right, y'all. I'm going in. All right. So we got our sauce. We got our basil. We have our, doesn't that look like Italy? Welcome to Italy. I could even go with some more basil. If I had some, I would put it in there. Y'all. One more. Here you go. Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, y'all vote for me if you want to. I understand if I'm a bit much. I've had a talking to. It's not working. I enjoy it. Alejandro's laughing at me. Ooh, Roberta says, pour yourself a glass of wine. That sounds good. I've been drinking my Walmart water. We'll have some sparkling water. Shout out to the Walmart water. But yes, a nice Italian wine, maybe a Prosecco or something would go great. I'm going out this weekend, so I'm trying to save the calories, y'all. Walmart water is my, what is it? Soda substitute, sugar-free, calorie-free, caffeine-free, all that stuff. This is strawberry. But yes, have a glass of wine for me. Don't you worry. I'll be having wine soon. EKNL, the sauce looks good. Great job, Maggie. Thank you, sir. And you're a real chef. But yeah, y'all, you can just doctor it up a little bit. Get your red sauce, leftover spaghetti sauce, put some Parmesan on there and some fresh basil. I'll be here all night, y'all. Sunny says, you dance with good food. Christina's laughing. Alejandra says, bread too. Looks really good. Y'all, if you go back on my page, we have made sandwiches out of this. Get 2 slices, fill it with your toppings of choice, eat as a sandwich, taco, tostada, whatever you want. Wendy loves it. Wonderful, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Welcome. One of you says, another one bites the dust. That's Queen. Dan Davis is dancing. Be yourself. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, yeah. Y'all see, I've been sipping on this lemon all day. After we juiced it, don't waste it. Devalian says, you're trying to name that tune? Queen, another one bites the dust. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This was so much fun. The only thing I would say, and the link is in the description, it says 250. I would do 350 so that you get that nice little brown and that little crisp. Get any cheese that you like as long as it's a real cheese and not that pasteurized process. We love that stuff for grilled cheese, but for the crisps, you need a real cheese, okay? Because you definitely want that texture. A little seasoning of choice. It could be bagel seasoning. It could be oregano, Italian seasoning. Hello, Brandon. Put your pepperonis on there or, you know, this, whatever. Have fun, y'all. I will. Okay. So we are about to dismiss. I gave you all the commercial. Thank you for voting for me. Thank you to the stream sponsor, none other than the Rio Bravado Network at $11. I appreciate you so much. Quiet Storm, thank you for the $2. EKNL, thank you for the $7.77. Capone, thank you so much for the $9.99. Wait a second. Hold on. I am so sorry. Struggle Math. Capone came through with 1001. He is the stream sponsor at $20. Y'all, I'm going to update this and then we are going to dismiss because I got to give credit where credit is due. Thank you. One more and I'll go to the board. $20. Capone coming through with the heavy hand. That's a lot of money. I appreciate it. $20. Capone. Welcome to Italy. All right, last one I'm going to taste on camera. All right, so we had the pesto one. I'm going to try this one. You can see it's still a little bit soft and bendy, but woo! Bright and zippy. Roberta says, oh my goodness, another close-up? Oh yeah, you want it. Let me get some of that Parmesan and that basil for you. There you go. Mm. Mm-hmm. Good night. Thank you all so much. It's Michael Wendy. Hello on YouTube. And good night, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start with TikTok. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be cooking again. Marcus will be here. The swimmer, he wants pickle pizza. It'll be a repeat. If you don't know, you know. It'll be same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. The kid wants a pickle pizza. Tune in tomorrow. Thank you so much, TikTok. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Class is dismissed. Thank you. Got the Do Better podcast. Hello, and Sammy and Man. Thank you all so much. Class is dismissed. See you tomorrow. All right. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Cooking with Aisha's community. And thank you, Miss Aisha. I am so grateful. I have so much fun here. And I appreciate you so much for sharing my struggle cooking class with your community. I will see you all tomorrow for Pickle Pizza, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll go ahead and schedule it. Class is dismissed. Good night.